Action! It's gonna be awesome! Greetings from Austin, Texas. We are on the set of the horror feature Trip. I am Neil McKay, the director. With us as always is Dave Groves, producer, and we have Robbie who is the production designer. The featured beer here is just a matter of time before I went with Austin Beerworks Pearl Snap, which is one of my go-tos. It's one of Robbie's go-tos, so I kind of held it. Crisp German style pills, just easy drinking.
Especially in the summer.
Yep, it's just a beer's beer. So
long day today. Long day.
So
all right, so cheers it up.
Cheers to day 8. So this was, we knew going in that this was going to be our biggest, most intense, craziest day, most time-consuming day, just because of all we covered, 8 pages of script? And I just saw that thing, okay. 8 pages of script, and it was very FX heavy. I'm not giving anything away, but it's the last 8 pages of the movie.
Yeah,
so we filmed the ending and everything like that today.
We spent 12 hours today for 2 minutes of movie.
No, I wouldn't say it's long. It's gonna be longer than that.
No, of course.
But yeah, it
Par
was,
for the course.
Yeah, it was.
Exactly.
There was just a lot of moving parts, and we had a big makeup effects sequence, and we're like trying to do the scene that's part of. Like we're trying to do the bits and pieces of it while the person in the makeup is doing their thing, and then they come back and we get a piece of that, and then they go back in the makeup. And it was just like a lot of moving parts.
Yeah. So let's get into production design and get your thoughts on the film in general, if you want, or any specifics, anything like that.
Oh, it's been fun. Putting this thing together and it's just building a house, basically someone's house and this family's house, and getting into their lives and what they like and what they don't like, and what they're going through. So I think that the design kind of reflects a little bit of that. I like the colors we do and the simplicity that we do, but still put a lot in there. I have a tendency to still have the design element of like odd numbers and things like that, what I naturally do. But I really, it was nice to do this, and the characters are great, and it really, especially Sam's room, I really enjoyed too.
Yeah, and so my house, I'm just a single guy living here, and it's barren. There's no furniture, there's no nothing. So he had the tall task of like, okay, I gotta make this, like he's gotta make this one room where nothing's in it but a bed look like a 17-year-old girl's room.
We didn't have a bed.
We had a bed, but
it was empty.
And just all these rooms, just making it look like a family lived there.
My bad.
So there's a lot of things. Just you got to make it look like this empty place with a lot of empty rooms looking like
with
full.
A very small budget, and I think we did a pretty good job, and pulled from a little bit of everything. And some of it shopping, some of it from my place, some of it from I have 2 girls, so that was able to pull from them.
So we really lucked out with that.
Yeah, and actually
2 teenage daughters.
Yeah, my 2 teenage daughters actually came and helped with the teenage room.
Yeah.
They came and they helped me paint. They helped me, put a girl's touch into it.
Right.
So for sure,
it definitely has that.
Yeah.
I should.
Not something we could do. I don't know.
They're always like putting these little props and things that show up. And
well, we are in a horror movie, so I took advantage of the fact that it is a little trippy. No pun intended.
Yeah.
Right.
But we have a little opportunities to do something. I love symbolism. I love anything that's under the radar, something that isn't as it seems, or something that pops up that really kind of askew.
Yeah.
But still not take away from the story or the script or the character, but actually add to it. So for instance, there was a piece of furniture that happened to have one of the character's colors that kind of was coming out of it in a great scene that we just did yesterday, but I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
But
I know I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It was
people are going to get so pissed off. It's like, just say something about this.
Yeah. Like
no, it's really cool. Yeah, but we can't.
Loved it. Yeah. Absolutely.
It was fun. I get to do some building and some painting and all kinds of stuff that I normally don't get to do.
Well, and I was laughing about that prop too because we shot the very last shot of the movie today, and I'm looking at it.
Should we bring them out?
Yeah,
might as well.
And it's sort of like a Where's Waldo. Like if you watch the movie, this makes its way to the final shot. You can barely see it; it's like way in the background. But I saw it like when we were setting up the shot, I was like, Robbie did that, I bet. I was like, I was just laughing. I was like, yeah, well, there it is.
Yeah, this guy might show up a couple times here and there, maybe still. I found this guy and it was appropriate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
definitely looks
it's a blink
appropriate.
if you miss it. I mean, it's so subtle. It's just these.
Yeah, but it's cool because it's kind of like scattered about. You
Yeah.
know, like it is a Where's Waldo for the film. I think it'll be kind of fun.
Yeah,
so-
it's nice touches. Yeah, and I don't have the eye for detail that our art department has, where they just like all these little things. We need to.
It's
fill
all
up.
about the details to me.
Yeah,
You know.
it's when you have blank walls and stuff like that. They're putting things up. I'm like, I don't know, put that up there, just to make it look interesting. Because otherwise, it's just flat and it's just boring.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the biggest things I learned from people like in art or in production design is like the number one rule is like don't shoot against a blank wall. It's just so boring. It's like you gotta. I mean, we have stuff you guys can't see it, but we have a different clock, a candle. We've got stuff all around that we've put throughout the house just to keep liven it up and add some depth and things like that. So we always kind of do like a pro tip. I don't know if anybody's watching as far as art departments or production design, like something like if someone were to watch this and go, oh, okay, that's interesting. Like on my next movie, I should definitely keep that in mind.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, on the spot.
On the spot. Well, I think from the art department, and this is like on-set dressing or art department. Like if you look at the monitor and my eye goes to it, then that's something I want to fix.
Okay.
That's like if you look at the monitor and you're like, oh, my eye's not focused on the character or the script or what you're trying to portray, and it's being distracted by a blank wall or something that's askew or off, then that means it's something I need to fix. Okay. So just I don't want unless you're trying to lead the eye to a certain point, then that happens too. But the pro tip, I don't know if that considers to be a pro tip.
I think it's good. It's still always going to be about story and character first.
Yeah.
But all these elements add to that.
Yeah, I mean it should help the story along, and not distract from the story.
Right.
And whether I'm doing TV or movies or commercials, I have the same philosophy of like if I look at the monitor and I see that there's a distraction to it, then that means if I'm distracted by it, then the audience is going to be distracted. So I'm going to take that out, or I'm going to add something to it to balance the, to compose the screen, to compose the picture that we're doing. So I love that too. I get to compose all the time and work with the DP and the director of like, okay, this fits, but where there's nothing coming out of someone's head. Oh yeah, that's a tip. Do not let something grow out of a character's head. So, that's a pro tip of the day.
That is good.
We don't want skeletons coming out of the head or plants coming out of the head or, that looks weird, when you put something behind it. So you look at the background and you make sure there's no grass or greenery or just weird
I
stuff.
learned that video production kind of 101 type stuff, doing interviews where they'd want to have a flower or a plant or something, but then they'd set it too far behind them, and then they look like their flowers are growing out of
Those are great for corners because for some reason corners aren't favored in film, and because it just looks weird. So either it's a lamp or a plant goes to the corner, but you want to make sure it doesn't come out of their head.
No, that's weird. That is a perfect tip.
Yeah.
And on that note, we are out of here, guys. It's been a long day. We will be back. We have a few more shooting days. Day 9 tomorrow.
We got 3 more.
3 more.
3 more days.
3 more days.
And then we're done.
So,
cheers to that.
Cheers to that, and we'll see you on the next one.